bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears. The ball on the tee, we're set for football. And off we go on EA Sports. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And a heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Now Willis on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. They'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Bears, nothing.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
That's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just sit on this. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
You give him 4 yards there, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. they become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7-7, our score after one.
Hi, Mama. Hi, baby girl. Mwah, mwah, mwah. What you doing? You surprised me? I didn't know you was coming over. He's outside. You could probably let him back in. He's been outside for a few hours.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going right back to Akers. And some room to run now. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Willis with a quick throw out wide. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
My mom said,
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
Okay.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area.
What? I don't know.
Okay, you get it out on the shoulders, get them wide.
Bronco probably put her in a cage. I'm just kidding. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. And look for it.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Don't walk in front of it.
Final lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Gregory Rousseau able to bring him down.
Oh, you fouled.
Getting off the ball quickly.
Who was that? Late?
Making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit.
Oh, come on, big boy.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. Don't give them another game.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
96 overall, but can't make a block. That's insane.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. He lets this one fly toward the back.
Oh, that's an easy touchdown.
Able to connect, incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny. And
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a full race. Trotting. Touchdown, Chicago.
Who is that?
That carry is already over 100 yards here in the 1st half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that
What is
easy,
this?
sir. I'll take it.
Oh, wow. Where'd you find him at?
I just moved in the book. I never got it.
Wow, crazy.
Hey, here is at the door.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
I'm locked in.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
We had a wide open touchdown. We couldn't make it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
And them boys finna go crazy. I got a crazy receiver for
That
squad.
one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. Now, that player was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I mean, our O-line is just as good.
7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you got to catch that.
Complete on the deep ball.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. That'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Here we go.
They'll run for it with Akers. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. 1 play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many
Oh, that's a pick.
That's exactly how they drew it up. Because
Gotta do better than that.
Every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellas up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Hands it off out of the gun. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason when we go to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there with a fumble.
I do.
Looking up.
So help me out a little bit.
And they'll get this down.
So help me out a little bit.
7-yard line.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. Willis. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Bears will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Hey, don't start coming in here screaming.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Boom!
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Hey.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Yeah, but that, we don't do that. That's the dog. At the end of the day, it's a dog. It's not me doing that. It's dog. It's just an animal.
Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Dad, come here. You gotta calm down.
They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
That's crazy,
now
bro.
Another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Man.
Catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Stop.
They'll look to throw again.
That's a... Give me that. Come on. They keep...
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. That's a
hey, sit down.
And now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Back to throw again.
Stop it. You're not going to be doing that.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Don't start playing with me.
Down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. Time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime coach.
No! And then we just point and laugh at him.
When we get this group, we should get him a black face on.
Welcome back, halftime. Oh, we are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call, and one that backfires. I know they're losing Charles before to start the second half with the onside kick risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it.
You need to stop and calm down.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way.
Come on, dude. Don't throw that towards my PlayStation. Don't throw that towards my... Yes, he did. Milana, y'all both could get out. Y'all gonna start tripping.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
How is he going to get to the
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught.
That dude is a cheat code.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a
That
first
burn, baby.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is in.
He played just like Ronald.
Chicago. A great
He literally played just like his brother.
touchdown in his first
Yeah, he tries to play with 2 toys.
The Bears are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Oh, that's not... Come on!
He's a juggler.
So they're able to throw it in for the turn.
It's a pick 6, man.
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them. You identified an open target and put it right on it.
You want it?
No, let's not go to We don't want him to be thoughtful.
Leona can't do that. She's gonna keep...
Oh, yeah, actually.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Steps away. He'll dump this off to Akers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield.
See, I told her to stop running on the floor with him when he's acting. She has to.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Willis's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
12 yards there and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive. And normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
All right, come back, season. We liked it, boy.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? How do they score here, especially a touchdown? It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team.
Go back to your mom.
Will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
All right, can you stop going towards that direction?
Second and 10. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Launching one for Henderson.
Yeah, we done with you. That gigantic monster.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4 down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated.
Oh, that's a pass interference. Like, come on.
Last time out, look at repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Third down, it's Willis. He finds Watson complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on a first down sack. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taking
Jesus Christ.
The defense leads into the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Trying to lay one up deep. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away.
Yeah, 17 people right
And the
there.
Bears are going to get the football back.
Because he
and they're
can't,
gonna get
because
it
he
in great field
can't throw deep
position.
all of a
So
sudden.
39 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Launching one for Henderson. Got his man.
Oh my God. God.
Touchdown.
Milana.
It's looking more and more like it is going to be a successful
Milana.
to their campaign as they add on here.
And Barbie, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Yes, look.
Return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position,
Can
trying
you?
to get back
Wow.
into the game,
Yeah, I
teams
don't
looking
get
for
it.
support
What
from
type
their
of?
special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis.
Jesus Christ, my guys ain't blocking nothing.
He let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Willis, gotta have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little
He just got one. Don't you think he in there for?
Possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
Come on, he was outside this whole time.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bears are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll push the
He has to be outside there because he just did not learn it.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
What do you mean you put it right? He's been outside for hours.
Return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16.
Yeah, he need to understand quicker. Because it's been multiple times.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game.
Man, what type of good stuff is this, man?
That's context.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive
And I'm not a...
reps to
Thank
focus
you,
on getting
man.
back to practice
Jesus
in the next
Christ.
couple of days.
Okay, so roughing the passer, I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see Week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to scrub his mouth with the bleep.
In this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis looks to pass it here. He's going to let it fly.
Oh my God, bro. He doesn't even have an ability on him. That's what's crazy. They're just dropping passes.
The effort hasn't lasted one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in
on.
this game, they're going to have to earn it. These guys
boys
are not
suck.
giving up anything.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this one is incomplete.
They suck, man. These boys suck.
With such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now it's 2nd and 9. Hands it off out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. 3rd down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
I mean, they're always hoping on that type of a play. If they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there, that means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress.
Yeah, I don't know. He's over there messing with why he's going to change.
So for the Bears, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season.